Well, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say diabetes is the seventh leading cause of death in the United States and affects nearly 10% of the overall population. The federal government supports important diabetes research at the National Institutes of Health to the tune of $150 million a year. Well, that funding will dry up unless Congress acts soon. As News Channel 34's Morgan Wright shows us, Corning Congressman Tom Reed is backing a bill that would ensure the research for a diabetes cure continues.
For New York Congressman Tom Reed, finding a cure for diabetes is personal.
Diagnosed age 4 and now is 18.
Reed says his son has type 1 diabetes.
My wife, God bless her, up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, poking his fingers to make sure his blood sugars were not life-threatening.
Reed is the co-chair of the Congressional Diabetes Caucus. He's backing a bill which would preserve critical funding for diabetes research at the National Institutes of Health.
Millions of Americans are impacted by this.
Federal funding for the research program is set to expire in September. Megan Riley with the American Diabetes Association says the money supports important research.
They're looking for enhanced treatments. They're looking for a cure.
The bill would actually increase federal funding to the program for the first time since 2004. Riley says it would be money well spent.
Diabetes is our most costly chronic disease at $372 billion a year.
So if you can cure diabetes or you can make it a chronic condition where the health impacts are limited, you reduce the overall health care costs for all of America. So it's a win-win for everybody.
Reed says he's optimistic Congress will come together to pass the bill before the money runs out. In Washington, Morgan Wright.